everybody. We just got out here and fed the bees this morning, getting them fired up. Fed all these guys. It's really cool this morning. It's about 65 degrees. I want to show y'all what I want to get into this morning. I want to get in this garden and see if I can't do something about our weed problem for the fall garden. I think I'm going to do our fall garden in the greenhouse there. I hadn't got in the greenhouse all summer, so I want to do a video on that today about going in there and seeing what's actually going on. I can't even remember what we have left in there. I want to get in there and clean it up, make sure the plastic's set down. Let me walk back over here. I got these boxes. I want to build a few more and put them all in the greenhouse and plant our winter garden. It's all covered up with this garbage, all these weeds. Actually, believe it or not, there's actually boxes under here that I want to take out 2 2x12 boxes. I'm going to clean all this up today. Here's one of them. I want to clean this up, get all this mess cleaned up, put it in the greenhouse, break these down. I want to break these down instead of having 2 of them doubled. I just want 1. And we're going to put them in the greenhouse, fill them up with soil, and fix a compost pile that the chickens have spread out all over the place. Fix that today. We didn't get a chance to hardly grow anything this year. We put all our time into this pig pen. That took us forever to build. We built all these movable chicken pens. That took forever. And we were just so busy. But this fall I want to revamp this garden and have it ready to go for next spring. We'll do a little bit of growing in here this winter. Our fall garden's our favorite, just for the fact it's so much easier. You don't have to water as much. The bugs are about gone. One thing we really got to grow, we got a good okra crop this year. Our okra just went, I mean, it's 7 foot high. We need to get out here and pick today. We got to pick it about every 2 days. I mean, the okra's just looking great. The okra's just looking fantastic. It's everywhere in here. I get in here and pick this as soon as I cut this camera off. But I mean, look at this. It's 8 foot high. This okra is ridiculous. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. It's about 8 foot high. Okra just everywhere. The beans did okay. We canned a few. I say we. My wife canned a few things of beans this week. They did okay in the bean tunnel. We got some beans, but we also got some weeds growing in with them. But we're going to recoup all this stuff. I want to put some plastic. I'd like to plastic this whole garden. I tell you, we tried this back to Eden method. We got all this. We started putting that down, but our garden was just so big. We did this side, and then we opened up this side for watermelons and stuff. We can't find any wood chips. The guy we buying them from brings us a load. I got a load out there now. I'm going to put it around the trees this morning, but he charges $100 a load. And that's just $100. $100 is just killing me every time I turn around, and it's not really amounting to much. So we think next year we're going to plastic. I want to plastic the whole garden and just grow in that plastic, sort of like I do strawberry fields, those strawberry farms, you know. We got a lot of them out here, and they do them long plastic rows, and they grow the strawberries in amongst them. I'm going to show y'all something if I can find this thing. We grew what's called a zucca plant. These jokers, it's a zucca gourd. I'm going to get here and find one if I don't get snake bit. There was a big one in here. Of course, I knew I wouldn't be able to find it, but there was a really big, these things get to 100 pounds. And you can make jelly with them and stuff. They're really cool, but oh well. But there's some other stuff I want to get into today. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do first. I definitely want to bring, I got a huge tarp, and I want to bring that out and hit that. I want to tarp as much as I can of that. I want to get in there. I believe I still got some plastic left in there. I want to plastic some of this, stake all that down just to kill that through the winter. And I know next weekend I'm not going to want to do much at all. Next weekend starts dove season. Next Saturday starts our dove season, and we come out here last night and there were just doves everywhere. The property at the bottom of the driveway, they have over 100 acres that they don't deer hunt. They don't do, all they use it for is dove hunting. So we get their birds as well. But me and my daughter will probably get out here, and maybe my son-in-law, he may have to work, but Me and my daughter will get the kids out here and we'll do some dove hunting. But I want to show you what I want to, one thing I definitely need to do. I want to get this tree down. We got this persimmon tree, which is they're starting to get a little orange. These things are just everywhere in here. The tree's absolutely loaded with them. We get a lot of deer off this. But this thing here, this is just an old sweet gum that was growing out here in the field, and it was always in my way. And last year we come out here and we found a way to kill these things. I'll tell you something, if y'all guys don't know about a sweet gum, they are the most, you can cut this thing at the trunk and all you're doing is growing a bush. You can't kill them. Well, we learned if you cut the bark, if you'll cut the bark all the way around it, that cuts off the water supply, kills tree, you got a standing dead tree. And that worked fantastic. We did that last year and there it stands dead. And I need to cut it down today and move it. We're gonna move it over here by the burn pile. Move it by the burn pile and get ready to burn it. We're on a burn ban, so we can't burn till the end of September. Last week of September, so we'll have a big get together for that. We always have my nieces and nephews, and I wait till a bunch of kids come over. Man, they love that. They love that. Got one more thing I want to show you guys. Whoever built this fence around this pasture, you see the gate. We got to put a gate up right here, but anybody see anything wrong with this? I mean, they put a tree right, I say they put a tree, they built the gate right, we're at dead center where this big tree's growing. This was here when we bought the place, and I keep debating on cutting it down because I've been driving through here. But I tell you, it's just getting bigger, and I got to get a trailer through here, and then the things we want to do to this pasture coming up, I know I'll be coming in here a lot more. And I need to get this thing killed off, cut it down, and get ready to, that's some good firewood for our little fire pit though. But it just drives me nuts. I got to I hate cutting a tree down. I hate it because it takes so long to grow anything back. But I got one more that I need to cut down, and it's just ridiculous. It's a big old dead pine. A big dead pine. I got to go get a T-post puller today. Take this fence down from here to here somewhere. Pull that post, cut it, and we're going to try to drop it right along the driveway because I got a little electric wire here in my son's truck. I got to move that, but it won't reach my guest house. It's pretty big, but it won't reach the guest house. But I'm going to try to drop that thing right along the driveway. So I got to do that today too. So we'll see what all we get into today. Like I say, and then my wife, I still got some things I got to do for her. My son's got a wedding coming up. So I got a couple things I got to do. But we'll have a big day today. Well, one tree down. Clean that little bit of, a couple of little limbs up. That's one. Okay, you guys. Those 3 trees that were sitting right here in front of this gate, we finally got the last one down. And that second one I took down, it took me forever to clean that up. And I know this one's not going to take, it's going to take a little while too. But I just want to say I appreciate you guys watching our videos again. And check us out on Instagram, on Facebook at Kinfolk Farmer Georgia. We'd sure appreciate it. And do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'd like to try to get Mason out here to do some squirrel hunting. He wants to go in the morning. When it gets later in the day, he's just not into it. But we're going to put out some more videos this week. Like I say, I got some other stuff I want to do. I want to get up here and play in the garden a little bit. I just got so much to do. And just such a short time to do it. But I appreciate you guys watching our videos. And like I say, Instagram, Facebook, we're doing a little everything. So go check us out. We sure would appreciate it. Thanks again.